Welcome back to another episode of Invercamey Weekly. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps the channel greatly. So it's Monday. You'll see that a lot has happened. I have not videoed. So one of the processing staff didn't make it on Monday, so it was left to Andrew, John and Andrew and Dad to cover the pit. So there's bales sitting on top of all the seams and obviously around the sides to try and seal it as best as possible. So basically it's sealed, a lot of heat generated underneath the sheet, and it'll ferment the silage and the cows love it. So the better it's sealed, the less waste there is. So that's the silage pit done. We've still actually got a field to bale. The centre of it that we didn't actually fit in here. And then there's another field up in Wood Head which we're actually given to my cousin and Andrew to bale, because I think they maybe need more silage and we're not needing it. I don't want hundreds and hundreds of bales of first cut, so I reckon we probably, by the time that's baled up the road and the greening's done, we're probably going to have 150 to 200 bales of the first cut, which is more than enough. So we'll see how we get on, but obviously hoping to tidy up all that silage this week. Cows going out to that field tomorrow. So the barriers are up and that ready to go, so they'll be out there tomorrow. We're actually going to put them out to the back field there as well, because they're going to tidy up round about the fields and that, because that field will actually be used to graze them probably for the rest of the season. So they'll be between 3 fields, but I'll speak about that tomorrow. Hopefully get a video of them coming in. That's the plan anyway. Just a way to get the cows in. So this is the first day in this field. Mine, I told you the weeds were quite bad at the bottom of this field. Yeah, don't judge me. Horrendous, I know. But actually, we've actually opened that field up there, which is the silage field. So the cows have kind of had freedom to go up and tidy up that field, because we'll be rotating the 3 fields. So there's 1, 2, 3. We'll be rotating them for the duration of the season before they go in the winter. They were actually just all in here literally 20 minutes ago, and now they've decided to make a beeline for the top of the field. So Dad's away up in the 290 to get them. So I've got a cable for the drone, so I'm hoping it works. We're about to find out. Fingers crossed.
I got up for the letdown, watching you just let my love go hit the ground. My heart was the only sound in my bedroom. In my head you weren't gone. I found pieces that you left, parts of you I didn't even know I had. So I put them on the shelf in my bedroom. In my head you weren't wrong. I spent every night chasing after highs, needed more. I needed more. Every set of eyes cut through like a knife, they weren't yours, and I needed yours. So I dream, yeah, I dream, yeah, I dream about you, and I feel ya in every room. Yeah, I need ya, without you I'm half of two. So I dream about you, I dream about you. I dream about you. I dream about you. Holding on to ghosts is poison, but I'll hold on to you until the end of time. 'Cause if I'm doomed to only want this, I'm gonna let it pull me down. I spent every night chasing after highs, needed more. I needed more. Every set of eyes cut through like a knife, they weren't yours, and I needed yours. So I dream, yeah, I dream about you, and I feel ya in every room. Yeah, I need ya, without you I'm half of two. So I dream about you, I dream about you.
That was a lot easier than expected. Better go and get the milk now. So we finally got to this silage. Andrew's baling just now. I've got so much paperwork to do, unfortunately, so I thought I'd come up and capture some baling, because normally actually it's me that's baling, so it's difficult to get shots when you're actually driving the tractor yourself and try to keep straight in the swath. So you can actually see just now, I've actually had the drone up already, but you can see how dry that swath is compared to these middle swaths here. These middle swaths were just cut yesterday. The outer swaths were cut before, and that's what we were hoping to fit into the silage pit, but my uncle's steering went in this tractor, so we just called it a day with that and covered the pit, and then we just basically baling the rest. So that's the story. But as I say, I've already had the drone up, and we've also cut, I don't know if you can see that, the top of the cow's field, really small, but it's better to get rid of it than it's shooting and them not eating it very well. So we pulled them out of there and got them into their field, which you would have seen the other day when we took the cows in with the tractor. They went round about the silage field for a day just to tidy it up. But no, I'll leave Andrew to it, hopefully he gets on okay. It's normally me that drives the baler, but there's not really much to it. As long as the net doesn't snap, needs to rethread that, everything should be good. That's Andrew just wrapping the final bales that him and Dad carted yesterday. So I just thought I'd come up. The drone wasn't working the other day, so I thought I'll get a few drone shots here, not too much. Thought it was quite interesting to see a difference in the outer bit of this field was put in the silage pit, and then the inner bit was baled. The difference in colour within, I think it was maybe 7 or 8 days between the two sections. So that outer bit was cut 7 or 8 days prior to this bit in the middle, but it's a massive difference in the colour. It just shows the growth after we've had some torrential rain this week, so that's helped a lot. And obviously we've got some heat along with it, so it should be really growthy weather. But I'll get the drone up just now, so we can get some nice shots, hopefully Andrew wrapping some bales. That's another milking finished and on my way home. That's all I've got time for this week. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. See you next week.